Write it like this. I am, put your role, right? You can say, I am the CEO of so, right? Or I am the a fashion designer, I'm a leather work maker. Put your role. Who solves, what problem are you solving? What problem are you solving? Right? What problem are you solving? Right? I mean, if I were to do this for Ronke Giwa right now, right? Ronke Giwa, I'm coming to you 1 minute, right? I am an on-air, personality who solves, what problem are you solving? Let me put that on the spot right now. Ronke Giwa, what is the problem you think that you're solving in society? Okay, yes, please, the mic is coming to you. Yeah. The mic, it's not working. Or should I bring this?
Hello.
Okay,
yeah. I bridge the knowledge gap, whether it's from politics to finance, different information that I disseminate on air.
Fantastic. So I am a, I'm still where I am a slot in your role.
Broadcaster.
Who slot in the problem you're solving?
The knowledge gap.
For?
People, different demographics.
You will need to be specific.
Okay. For, well, my audience is sometimes very diverse.
Very true. Yeah, because you're a broadcast journalist,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Resulting in, what's the measurable impact?
Educating people.
When you educate people, what then happens?
When I educate people,
yes.
then they are more aware of situations.
They are more empowered to make better decisions to improve the quality of their lives.
I like that.
Did you get that?
Yes.
So that is exactly what you need to do. See, this is very simple. What we are doing here is, I don't want this to be another theoretical workshop that you just go here excited. I want you to start noting all of these things down so that the next application you do, right, you are very deliberate about how you tell your story, right? There's this African proverb that until the, the lion starts writing the story, the hunter will continue to be the hero of the story. There's a way that proverb is, I think I mixed it up, but do you get the story? Yeah. Do you get the gist? You need to start telling your story very deliberately. So, how many of you have done this step 5? How many of you? Fantastic. I see some hands. Some people are still writing. Okay, if you've done it and you want to share with us, raise up your hand. I want to take like 1 or 2 persons. You've done step 5, you want to share. Raise up your hand. Anybody? Yeah. You're not sure. You're doing like this. Are you ready? Be confident now. Oh yeah, stand up. Yes, stand up, please. So let's take the mic to the 2 of them. Let's take the 2 of them. Oh, yours is a question. No problem. Let's have you. Let's go. Yeah.
So I know we're talking about grants, but I feel like the assumption is that everybody here potentially needs a grant and will be making societal impact. But that can't be the case. Like, some people need investment, right? And I guess I wanted you to kind of make that distinction, if possible, between the people who are actually in need of grants versus the people who actually shouldn't necessarily be seeking out grants and should be tactically looking for investors who will scale their businesses.
Oh, okay, fantastic. I think that's a good point, right? There are people who are not looking for grants, who are looking for investors. But I think the best of both worlds is to actually be chasing both, right? Do you agree with me? Right. So let me give you an example. How many of you know Lumos Power, Lumos? These guys are partnered with MTN, right? Do you know that Lumos has won millions of dollars in grant funding? Are you aware? Right. So that's the best of both worlds, right? But I absolutely agree with you that it's okay if you don't want to chase grants, because of course, if you write grants, right, you may get rejected. But it's also the same thing for VC funding, right? If you've talked to people who have raised, funding from VCs, they will tell you that it's a lot of work, right? So you just have to choose your struggle. You have to choose it. No option is easy. Even loans too. Is it easy? Do you know that there are people that, okay, this one is an extreme example, but you know there are people that lent money from, let me not mention their name, there's one very popular microfinance. They don't pay back the money, they get locked up in toilets. How many of you have heard those stories before? Am I lying? So, those options are not, you have to pick the one that you want. You have to pick. And in fact, you can, combine and mix. Some people do loans and grants. Some people do grants and then they chase VCs for investment. So you can combine, right? But it's absolutely okay if you're here and you're like, I want to do investments. It's absolutely okay, right? But I think that the best of both worlds is to combine wherever you can, right? You combine. I hope you'll agree with me that there are even a lot of high-growth startups that do loans and then they do grants, or they do loans and then they do investors, right? Are we together? Yeah, so you can combine. But it's absolutely okay to focus on one lane. That's absolutely okay too. All right, thank you. Yes, somebody was, yes, thank you. Let's have you.
Thank you. I make leather goods.
Are you doing step 5?
No, okay, yeah.
Which step are you doing? Step 5, right?
Yeah, just to recap all of them.
Okay, oh yeah, so let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I am the CEO of Jerry's Brown Fashion Brand.
Okay.
Okay, okay, sorry, I'm not getting this step.
Okay, I am the role. Who solves, what problem are you solving?
Okay, I make people happy. I make people look good and happy. Yeah.
No, I'm any problem. Oh.
Okay.
I demand any problem. Oh. No, you make people happy. Are you a comedian? Say the why meaning. No, what problem are you solving?
Okay, I make people look good. What I mean is,
yes,
I make shoes.
That is what you are doing.
Yes.
But what problem are you solving?
Okay, solving the problem of depression, low self-confidence.
Mm-hmm. You are getting somewhere.
Yeah, because like our brand identity, what we stand for is promoting like the black people. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident. Don't look down on yourself.
So let me give you an example. Yeah. Is it possible that the work that you're doing is that you're giving working class professionals with a poor sense of fashion, that you're helping them look good, right? That you're helping them gain their self-esteem.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it depends on your target audience. If truly you're serving professionals, or corporate people, right? It could be helping corporate professionals, who barely have time, to shop, right? Look good, feel good, and do good.
Yeah.
Right? So it really starts with, you have to have a deeper understanding of your target audience. It is that thing that will change the perception of how you think about your business and how you then pitch your business.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Let's use the convener of this conference as an example, Femi Leather Handbags. Right? How many of you have visited the website of Femi Handbags? How many of you? That website is sweet. True of us. Sweet. Right? So you can understand why we have this kind of conference. It's coming from a place of depth. Femi Leather Handbags is not another regular, usual handbag. Do you understand? And they know their target audience. Some of you, your problem is that you are selling to people who are not your target audience. If people keep telling you that your products are expensive, they're expensive, maybe you need to check who you are selling to. Are you really selling to the right audience? Sometimes it's not just about the price, I can assure you. Sometimes your price is actually good, but you are selling to the wrong people. See, no matter how low you lower your price, there are people that are just not your target audience. True or false? If you like, make that your product, make it 5,000. There are people that will still say it is too, they are not your target audience, right? Sometimes when people like that reach out to me, right, and they say, oh, this price is not affordable, right, I'll go like, wow, thank you very much for sharing. Thank you so much. And they say, oh, why can't we do like this, right? Whenever I use the line, I wish you all the very best. Water don't pass. Like, this person wants to take my life, right? I wish you all the very best. Like, don't take my life, right? So, let's come back to you. Do you understand better now? Right? Okay. Now, let's move on. Let's have the exercise. So, instead of saying, I am a leather bag designer, right? What if you say, I am a sustainable fashion innovator who transforms waste into wealth for 50 plus youth annually while preserving Nigeria's heritage crafts? Look at the difference. One person is saying, I'm a leather bag designer. Another person is saying, I am a sustainable fashion innovator. Those are two different things, right? So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to write your identity. Now, I know. Oh, we have a question. A question? Yeah, please. Let's take the question.
Good afternoon. This is not a question. It was on the 5.5.
Should I go back?
No, we should.
Yeah, right? Step 5? Yes, please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. I'm one of the directors of Zichi and Peach. Though I'm a professional, so we have a target audience of the professional world. We give them quality leather belts. We make quality leather belts, handbags,
Okay.
that are very befitting, that lifts them up. We take it right to their doorsteps.
Okay.
Then,
yeah.
Yeah, then we are also involved with the young people. We get them trained at zero cost.
Wow.
Yes. So they also get to do small things to be able to earn while they go back to school.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's go back to the formula now. Now let's do it like this. I am a, what is your role? No, please don't sit down yet. I am a, what is your role? Tell us your role.
Director.
Of, okay, who solves, what problem are you solving?
We beautify people, and we also help people to earn a living.
So people in the creative space, you need to understand the problem you're solving, right? So you remember the feedback that I gave him, right? When you are beautifying people, there must have been a problem before you started beautifying them. So what was the issue? Why did they need beautification in the first place? Are we together?
Yes.
So is it that they have a poor sense of fashion? Is it that they struggle to identify, the right, fashion combination? Or is it that they just don't have the time, to do all of that? So what is the, yes?
Like my audience.
Yes.
Most of them do not have the time to go looking for those things. So we take it right to their doorstep.
Fantastic, right? So you serve people, who want to look pretty, want to look good, but don't have the time, to do extensive shopping, and you deliver, beauty products right to their doorstep. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Can you see the problem you're solving, right? You want to look beautiful, but you don't have the time, to do that extensive shopping yourself, and then you make beauty accessible and affordable to them. So that's the problem that you're solving. So that should guide, like when you're writing grants and you're thinking about, that should guide that. Right? So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Thank you so much. Please, can we put our hands together for her, please? This your clap needs paracetamol. Jam your hands together, please, for her. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. So very quickly, everybody, I want you to rewrite your identity very quickly, everybody. And I know some of you, you've done this already. And if you have, I want you to please share your new identity with your partner, the person sitting beside you, if you've done it already. If the person beside you has not done it, maybe you need a new partner. Maybe you need to run away from your seat. So, everybody, very quickly, I'm giving you 60 seconds. Share your new identity. I am a, right? Who solves problem for, right? Resulting in, so please share with your partner, share with your partner. Share with your partner. Right? Share with your partner. You should be talking to your partner now. If you've not done it, you can quickly do it very quickly. And if we have two persons in a partnership that are very excited about what they're hearing and would like to share with all of us, we would like to pass the mic to you. So, anybody? Two of you would like to share? You like what you're hearing from your partner? Anybody? Is there anybody who would like to share? Tell us now, your new identity. Anybody? Otherwise, I'm going to start picking people now. Somebody? Fantastic. Is it just you or both of you, your partner? Both of you. Yes, please. The mic, please.
Okay. So,
sorry, please start with your name. Then go
okay,
ahead.
my name is Rila Sodoka.
Okay.
Okay, what I have here is I'm a fashion event curator, helping fashion and beauty entrepreneurs.
Sorry, please, can you raise your voice, please?
Okay, I'm a fashion event curator,
Okay.
helping fashion and beauty entrepreneurs access global markets and funding, resulting in increased employment and a robust ecosystem.
Fantastic. Are you in my business?
No.
What kind of business are you in? How are you helping them access funding? How?
Okay, so we have a community where we...
Cooperative?
No, a community.
Community, okay.
Yes. And then the platform is basically a fashion event where we bring together players in fashion and beauty.
Okay, right. So you essentially provide information, right,
Yes.
that then leads to the transformation.
Yes.
Right. Are you feeling my aspire to perspire? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you so much. Anybody else you want to share your new identity? Anybody else? Going. Okay, so let's move on. Now, we've got into a very interesting part of this program. I want to share with you some grants that you can apply for within the next 3 to 6 months. Is somebody excited? You are not excited? You want me to take my slides and go back to my seat? Are you ready? This your yes, this paracetamol. Are you ready? So let's go. Here are some grants that you can apply for. So let's start with Tony Elumelu Foundation. Tony Elumelu usually comes out in the first quarter of the year. So this year it's gone, right? But this is 2025. In 2026, please prepare to apply for Tony Elumelu. It's $5,000. Tony Elumelu Foundation is the easiest $5,000 you ever win in your life. Quote me anywhere that I said it. This is the easiest $5,000 you will ever win in your life, right? And this is for real. Especially for people who are thinking, is it for real? Am I about to be scammed? Do I need to know Tony Elumelu? Nope. When I won the grant, I knew nobody inside the foundation. Nope. The first time I met Tony Elumelu, I was telling him, I've never seen him before that time, I said from on social media, right? Knew nobody. So they really have a process. They are really transparent. I can vouch for these guys, right? I can vouch for them. So please 2026, plan to apply for this. Plan to apply and win. Next is FG's Creative Economy Fund, right? Now, this is a huge, this particular fund is closing, today's 29th, right? It's closing tomorrow. Yes, it's closing tomorrow. What you need to apply for this particular grant is you need, how many of you have a financial accountant? An accountant working in your business, or somebody that you consult for your financial needs? Anybody? Anybody like that? Because what you need is a lot of spreadsheets. You need a finance person to sit down with you for this. So either you have an accountant in your business, or you know a chartered accountant that you can consult. This grant is closing tomorrow. Tomorrow. Up to $100,000. So, yeah. Next is British Council grants. British Council gives up to £50,000 for cross-border projects. So British Council likes when people collaborate. So for example, you make leather bags in Nigeria, you want to collaborate with somebody doing something like that in the UK. So for this particular grant, you need collaboration. They usually like, people in Nigeria collaborating with people in the UK. So this is a grant that you should absolutely check out, pay attention to. All right? Another grant you can look out for, especially for women. Women, it's a fantastic time to be applying for grants. Fantastic time. Why? There are more grants for women-led businesses. Yes. Right? I know that Beyonce sang If I Were a Boy. But sometimes I feel like the song that I want to sing is If I Were a Girl. Because why? There are so many grants for women. Guys, don't worry. There are also grants for you. But there are more grants for women. That's the truth. Especially if you're in the creative space. Right? So, Coca-Cola gives up to $30,000 for women-led projects. The Ford Foundation gives $50,000 to $500,000. Please, ladies and gentlemen, note down all these funders that I'm calling. Google them. Go to their website. Right? MacArthur Foundation, $75,000 for storytelling and media. Sorry, you want me to come again? I said Ford Foundation gives $50,000 to $500,000. MacArthur Foundation gives $75,000 and above for storytelling and media. Okay, let's move on. I hope you got that. Should I go back? Okay. Are we good now? Coca-Cola Foundation, Ford Foundation, MacArthur Foundation. Okay, all right. Now, I want to share with you the 5-layer research framework. How do you research when you're writing a grant proposal? How do you research? There's a 5-layer research framework. Layer number 1 is the surface scan. Surface scan. If you want to win a grant, one of the very best places to look is the website of the funder. Now, I've given you the names of the funder. So what should you do? Go to their website. Check out their annual reports, right? So Google is your friend here. Just go to their website. Check out their annual reports. Check out the past winners, right? Next is the money trail. Who have they funded before? If a grandfather has funded somebody who is doing something similar to your work, it means that there is a high chance, there's a high probability that they will fund your work. Does that make sense? Let me give you an example. If you go to a foreign funder's website and they've never funded a Nigerian before, there's a very low chance that they will fund you. Does that make sense? It means that they probably are not interested in funding people from your region. But if you go to their website and you see that they funded a Nigerian before, what does that mean for you? It means that what? They will most likely fund you. Next is network. You need to network with past recipients, right? One of the fastest ways to win a grant is to locate somebody that has won that grant. Ask them questions. Let me give you an example. So I'm a Mandela Washington fellow, right? And I can tell you for free that quite a number of persons that have come to me for advice have won the fellowship. Why? Because I know exactly what they are looking for. I have gone through the process. I have gone through the program. I know exactly what they are looking for. So if you want to win a fellowship, you want to win a grant, one of the fastest ways is to what? Look for somebody who has done it. In fact, let me give you a definition of mentorship. A mentor, there are two definitions. Definition number 1. A mentor is someone who is doing every day what you want to do someday. That's definition number 1. Definition number 2 is a mentor is someone who has done what you wish to do. Sometimes that person might even be younger than you. Does not matter. But there is a certain thing you're trying to do, and that person has done it. So when it comes to grants, fellowships, that's the fastest way. Just look for somebody who has done that thing, then reach out to them, network with them, and then get information from them. And then the final point here is news. Monitoring the news. Monitoring the political climate. Let me give you an example. How many of you heard about the news that the United States is pulling from international funding, right? That's organizations like USAID, you know, they've been, right? How many of you heard the news? Right? Do you know what that means? It means that for a lot of Africans and a lot of African countries, that's less funding. Right? That's less funding. That's what it means. That's less funding. So you need to start thinking. Anytime you read the news, ask yourself, what does this mean for me? What does this mean for me? Track the news, right? Another thing is trending grants. Let me give you an example. There was this grant that I won several years ago, and what happened was I just saw the opportunity on a friend's WhatsApp status. Yes. I was just scrolling WhatsApp, and then I saw the grant. I'm like, and the grant was going to close in 2 days, right? Now, the advantage of having all your documentation, the advantage. It was closing in 2 days, and I had the things they were asking for. What are they asking for? A pitch deck. I'm like, a pitch deck, I have that. Submitted. Long story short, went to stage 2. Long story short, won the grant. Just because of a friend's WhatsApp status. So, my question for you, for instance, is who are the friends on your WhatsApp status right now? What do you see? Some of you need new friends. Are we together? Some of you need new friends. Because if the only thing you see on WhatsApp status is, give me examples of those things that you should not be seeing. That you see. We are outside all the time. You are not talking opportunities. You are not talking about, how to grow your business or how to make more money, how to serve your customers better, right? You need new friends. See, I want you to turn to your neighbor and say, you need new friends. No, that neighbor is not saying anywhere. Look for someone and say, you need new friends. Friends that will improve your life, not the ones that will be sending you the latest gossip and tell you what is trending on Twitter, right? Okay, so I want to help you find your first 10 million in 10 minutes. Who is ready? See, everybody, I want you to do like this, like I'm ready. Let's go. So, this is an exercise. I want you to help you find your first 10 million in 10 minutes. So, number one, everybody, I want you to Google something. Google your craft, the business that you do. Maybe you do leather bags. Google it. But leather bags plus grants plus Nigeria 2025. So, it depends on the kind of business that you do. Google the name of your business plus grants plus Nigeria 2025. So everybody quickly do that. Quickly. Tell me what you see. The name of your business plus grants plus Nigeria 2025. Have you done that? Or is there anybody who is lost? Do we understand? Now, I want you to screenshot 3 opportunities. Or even if it's 1. Did you see at least 1 opportunity? Anybody? Is there anybody here? Did you see anything meaningful? Did you see something meaningful? Interesting. All right. Now, I want you to pick the most exciting opportunity that you can see right now. Pick the most exciting one. Just pick anyone. Have you done that? Please, is anybody lost? I don't want anybody to be lost. Are we together? Okay. Now, I want you to go to the Founders website. You've seen at least 1 grant opportunity, right? So go to the Founders website very quickly. Click on the website. Go to their website. Go to their website. The Grant Founders website. Go to their website. Have you done that? Are you there? Okay, please, where's the mic? I want the mic to move around. When the mic gets to you, just tell me the website that you're on. When the mic gets to you. Please, you should not be on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok. Don't be outside. Be inside. Yes, so please, just give the mic to anybody that you like and let them tell us the website that they are currently on. Anybody at all. Just give the mic to anybody. Or, I think we need to have volunteers. Thank you. You can raise up your hand.
Yeah.
Yes, please, where are you?
Wema Bank. What's it called? This day live. Yeah.
Okay.
Wema Bank grants for 2.5 million.
Okay, you've seen Wema Bank grants for 2.5 million. So, can you click on that link? Is there a link to click on to go to Wema Bank's website for that grant?
No.
Okay, so what you can do is then copy out Wema Bank grants, 2.5 million, copy it into Google so that they can take you to the website of the funder. I want you to go to the website of the funder. Anybody who is on the funder's website? Anybody? Please, can we give her the mic, please? I want her to tell us where she is. Can you tell us the website that you're on? Okay, it's you. Yes.
Funds for NGOs.
Okay, so Funds for NGO is a place where you can find grants. Do you understand?
Okay.
So I want you to go to a funder's website. So you can actually check funds for NGO and look for a grant that you qualify for. But is there anybody who is on a funder's website? You are not on this day, you are not on funds for NGO, you are on a funder's website. Please, can we give her the mic, please? Yes. She's here? Yes.
Leathersellers.co.uk, £5,000.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to check out last year's winners. Right? Is there anybody who is lost here? Is there anybody who is lost? Please, I can go back, or if you are lost. You are lost. Okay, so what we are trying to do is that we're trying to find grant funders that support your work. You have a question? Please, give her the mic, please. She wants to say something. The mic. The lady in white, please.
Good afternoon. My name is
Good afternoon.
Tessie. Okay, where I was lost, I wanted to find out how you got. You said we should put what you do, to leather works, then plus grants,
Yes?
and then.
Nigeria 2025.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so check out last year's winners. Find what they have in common, right? And then write your compatibility statement. What is a compatibility statement? It's simply a statement that says, the funder needs X, right? And then I deliver Y. So let me explain. If you go to, somebody went to a UK website here. Somebody gave us a website. So when you went to the website, what did you see? What was the funder looking for? What kind of persons were they looking for to give money to? People selling leather products, right? So the funder is looking for what? People selling leather products. And then what do? You deliver what? Please tell us what you do. You sell leather. Is it leather bags or just leather itself? Sorry, please give her the mic, please. You don't want to speak? The raw materials. Okay. So this is why you are compatible. Because they are looking for people like you. Now, why are we doing this exercise? I want to encourage all of you. Stop applying for grants you don't qualify for. Only apply for grants that you qualify for. When you check the funder's website and it looks like, you are the exact kind of person that you're looking for, those are the kind of grants that you'll be applying for. Do we understand? Don't force yourself to apply for grants you don't qualify for, right? Okay. Now, let me share with you very quickly as we wrap up. Let me share with you very quickly the story that wins. How do you go from telling boring stories to telling bankable stories? Let me share that with you. So, here's an example of a story. We are a leather craft business seeking funding to expand operations and buy new equipment to meet growing demand. There's nothing wrong with this story. Nothing wrong. Except that, this is just like a typical, grant proposal, very boring. Grant funders are used to hearing this kind of story. But instead, I need a volunteer to read this out. Somebody volunteer to read this out for us. Anybody? Yes, please, give her the mic.
In a forgotten corner of Mushin, 400 youths wake up to empty pockets and emptier prospects. Our leather innovation hub transforms them from statistics to craftsmen. Last year, Keme went from 0 naira to 180,000 naira monthly. With your investment, 200 more Kemis will rise.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Please, does this make sense? Do we understand? One person is talking about what they want to use money to do. Another person is talking about how the work that they are doing, right? How more money will transform society. Who will win the money? Is this guy? Is this lady? Not this person here. Right? So this is how you transform your story. You have to attack your story from the funder's perspective, not from your own perspective. This is your own perspective. This is the funder's perspective. Right? Now, let me tell you the anatomy of arousal. How do you write, a compelling story like that? Number one is the stakes. You need to talk about the problem that matters. For some of you, that problem is unemployment. Do you know how serious unemployment is? Unemployment is a cancer. How can you have a society where young people wake up early in the morning and they're sitting in front of their house, counting the stars and the ceilings? That's a serious problem. One of the reasons why we have a lot of insecurity is because what? There's a lot of unemployment. How many of you have heard this proverb that the devil's hand is what? The idle hand is what? It's the devil's workshop, right? So that's one of the reasons why. So the problem, what is the problem? Is it unemployment? Is that the problem, right? Is it environmental pollution? I know that Lagos State government has banned single-use plastics, right? So what is the problem? Is it the environmental pollution? Is that the problem? What is the problem you're trying to solve? Next is specificity. You need to give names, not just numbers. Names, not just numbers, right? Talk about the environment that you serve, maybe a local government, maybe a state, maybe a country, right? Talk about the people that you serve, right? Remember the example I gave. I talked about chemies, more chemies will rise. Talk about them, names. The people you serve have names. Use their names, talk about them, right? Talk about them. Next is solution. What is your unique approach? You're not the only one doing what you're doing. There are other people that are doing it too. So what is your own unique approach? What is unique about the work that you do? Let me ask this question. Is there anybody who would like to share what is unique about what they do? What is special about it? Anybody? Anybody? You think that you have a unique angle to what you're doing. There are plenty of people doing what you're doing, but your approach is unique. Anybody who wants to share? Yes, please. Give him the mic.
So, my name is Algo Sharif. Currently, what we're trying to do in my brand is that we're trying to move from pre-order into just get the order within 2 hours. No stress and free delivery.
Wow.
Though we'll have charges there, but free delivery.
Have you started, or is something you're working on?
Yeah, we started already.
2 hours?
Yeah, within 2 hours.
Wow. That is incredible. Because that's even faster than Amazon. That's incredible. Right? That's I mean, I don't want to dig too deep into like your secret sauce, but essentially if you're able to pull that off at scale, that's really going to be a big deal. Right? How many of us have ordered food from likes of Chow Deck and Glovo before? All those food. How many of us? Please raise up your hand. How many of you? Right? They deliver, yes or no? They were able to do it now. Those guys deliver food in less than 2 hours. Am I correct? So we know that what he's saying is actually very, very doable. Very, very doable. So fantastic. Well done. Another thing is success, right? The best proof of what you can do is what you have done. So whenever you are applying for a grant, talk about the things that you've done before in the past, right? If it's training, we've trained, 20 persons. We've trained 50 persons, right? Out of the 50 persons we trained, 10 got a job within, 4 months, right? We are saving X number of leather scraps, from the wasteland fuels. Talk about the success you have. And then, let me just share this with you. Facts tell, but stories sell. Facts tell, but stories sell. Transportation leads to transformation. The way you transport people is you tell them stories. Stories show the grant funder the impact of the work that you're doing. So one of the things you need to start doing in your business aggressively is you need to start collecting case studies. Somebody say case study. Sorry, I can't hear you. Somebody say case study. You need to start collecting case studies aggressively. Anytime a customer tells you that they are so happy with your service, that's a story there. That is a story that is waiting to be written there, right? Ask them for permission, right? Would you be willing to give us a quote for our website? Can we come to your office to shoot a video, right? Collect case studies aggressively, right? Why? Because stories activate 7 brain regions. Data activates 2 brain regions. When you now use stories plus data, you activate 11 brain regions. Right? So what you want to do in your grant proposal applications is you want to tell stories, but you also want to use data, right? So you want to combine both for more power. Now, let me share with you very quickly 5 metrics that you need to start tracking in your business right now. Stop measuring nonsense. There are 5 things that grant funders look out for. Number 1 is jobs created. Jobs. Why do funders look out for jobs created? Because Africa has a very high rate of unemployment. So if you're creating jobs, you're employing people, grant funders are happy. They want to back you. They want to support you. Let me give you an example. MasterCard Foundation, right, has a mandate, right, to reduce unemployment in Africa, youth unemployment, right? They even have a program called MasterCard Jobs. I think, yeah. MasterCard, is it Jobs or Works? I think I'm mixing it up. But the program is about creating jobs. So if you are employing people, 10 people, 20 people, right? Even if it's 2 or 3 persons, look into grants like that. Next is revenue growth. Your business has to grow. Your business must grow. In fact, let's do it in the Nigerian way. Your business must grow by fire. Amen, somebody? Today is Sunday now. Your business must grow by fire. Amen, somebody? It must grow. Funders want to back businesses that are growing. Funders want to back businesses that are growing. And so, When you show revenue growth, funders are very happy to back you. Next is environmental impact, right? Innovation index. What new products are you bringing out, per time? Lives impacted. My time is up, so I'm going to have to speed up. Right? We're supposed to do a 90-second pitch elevator here, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you the formula. We won't be able to practice this. But an elevator pitch is simple, right? Imagine that you walk into an elevator and then you meet Dangote. What will you say to Dangote? What exactly will you say to Dangote? That's an elevator pitch. This is the formula. For the sake of time, we're supposed to have an exercise. I'm going to have to skip this. Okay, and the slides will be made available to all of you. I'm going to talk to the organizers. They will share the slides with all of you, so I hope that's fine. All right, so don't worry. You have the slides. You have the slides. We won't be able to do the exercise for the sake of time. I have to rush through. Now, very quickly, if you're rejected from a grant proposal, what should you do? It's okay to cry. That's absolutely okay. But one thing you should do is send them reports. Send them progress updates from time to time. Do you understand? Tell them what you're doing. Send them progress updates from time to time. Thank you very much. This is how far we've gone. This is how far we've gone. So that by the next time you apply, they are already familiar with your work. Do you understand? Right? So don't say, oh, they rejected me, and then you don't reach out to them. No. Send them updates from time to time. Right? So that you can go from rejection to redemption. I want you to know that rejection is just redirection with better data. Did somebody get that? What is rejection? It's redirection with better data. Right? And this is the point where I would love to offer all of you a massive discount. I want to talk to you very quickly about Grand Success School, which is our training, our flagship training. We have one of our students here who has won $5,000. Festus, can you wave so they can see you? I assure you that I did not plan it. Can we please clap for Festus, please? Can we please put our hands together for him? I can assure you guys that this was not planned or anything like that. I just came here and then I met him, right? And then that's what happened. Now, what are you going to get if you... First of all, let me just quickly tell you this. Our school fee, our normal school fee, regular school fee is 60,000 naira. But because you attended Lagos Leather Fair today, all of you are getting a 20,000 naira discount. Every single person here. Yes. Simply because you attended Lagos Leather Fair today, right? So you're going to get, it's 4 weeks. You're going to get weekly live classes, personal proposal reviews. And now, I want to very quickly share a story. One of our students, his name is Emotu, he won a $1 million grant. Right? So when I pressed my calculator while I was preparing for this presentation, I calculated his return on investment. And it worked out to be 26,667x. Ladies and gentlemen, this kind of return on investment, you can only get it from a Ponzi scheme. Only from Ponzi, right? So if you want to win massive grants, join Grand Success School. You get 20,000 off tonight only. My assistant, can you wave? Her name is Olayinka, right? She has flyers, and then you can reach out to her, get a number. You can also reach out to me, get my number after now. This offer expires tonight, right? So please, you can also reach out to me if you're interested in joining Grand Success School, or if you just want to learn more about the work we do at Grandmaster and all of that. I'll be around for the next 30 minutes or so. So please, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm happy to share more with you. So please, my assistant will be sharing the flyers right after now. And yes, my time is up. Runkagiwa is about to, cut my throat on this stage. I want everybody to stand up very quickly. We're going to take a manifesto together. We're going to chant something together. Everybody stand up on your feet very quickly. So I'm going to say it, and you're going to say it after me, right? This is the Grant Winners Manifesto. Even Runkagiwa that is about to chase me off the stage will say it too. So yes, because Runka wants to win grants. Are we together? We are aligned. All right. So I track relentlessly. I can't hear you. I track relentlessly. Opportunity opens up to me. I ask bigger. Bigger funding is my destiny. Hey, somebody's not saying like you mean. Bigger funding is my destiny. I weaponize rejection. Every no sharpens my next years. 2025 is my year of massive funding. Hey, you're not saying like you mean it. 2025 is my year of massive funding. Take action and watch the floodgates of grants open for you. Thank you very much.